IBB Velasquez, your instructor. The next lesson that we're going to take up is the commands used in sparring. The first command is chagi. It means start. Also, the word chagi can be used during your training. For example, your instructor tells you to chagi, means continue or kick. Then the next command is kalyo. Kalyo means break, stop for a while. But it don't mean you're going to stop for a chariot position. So for example, they say chagi. It means to fight in sparring. Then when you say kalyo, means stop or break for a while. Then when your instructor or the referee tells you human means stop. It's already stopped. It means that the first round is already done or the fight is already finished. And the last basic command for sparring is kashi. Kashi means time. So again, let's summarize it. There are 4 basic commands used in sparring. The chagi means start, kalyo means break or stop for a while. Then Q-man means stop or finish. Then the last is the kashi, which means time. Good day once again, and now in this part, I am going to explain to you the different kick that is being used and we're going to translate it in Korean language. The first Korean language is chagi. Chagi means kick. So any kind of kick, we call it chagi. This is one example of chagi. We call this 45-degree kick. The target of 45-degree kick is the abdomen of your opponent. Like this. Yeah. 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 Now, the next kick that I'm going to demonstrate to you is up chagi. It is called front kick. The front kick is used to target the face of your opponent. On the bent knee, you are going to extend your foot, then kick. Yeah! 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 And that is up chagi. The next Korean terminology is the yuk chagi. Yuk chagi is side kick. We call this side kick because it is done with the side of the body. The target is the abdomen. We're going to twist our foot and then we're going to target the abdomen of my opponent, like this. Twist and then yeah, 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 yeah. The next Korean terminology is the dolyo chagi. In English, it is roundhouse kick. Now the target of this kick is the face of your opponent. Like this. Yeah. 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 The next kick is dwi chagi. Dwi chagi is turning side kick. For example, here is the target, the abdomen of our opponent. In a fighting form position, I'm going to turn my back, lift my leg, and I'm going to kick my opponent. 1, 2, 3. Our next kick, we call this Bandal chagi, often used today as a scoring technique in Taekwondo. And in English, we call this full moon kick. And it goes like this. Yeah! 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 Next is Podeo chagi. It means punch kick. So the target of the punch kick is the abdomen of our opponent. Fighting form position, then go to the abdomen of our opponent. Yeah! 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 Those are the different kicks that we have translated into Korean terminologies for you to use during your Taekwondo practice and Taekwondo sparring. I hope you learned a lot for our today's discussion. See you again in our PE channel.